Hello, my dear apprentices of mathematics. Here's your coach, Mr. Magno, one more time with a small tidbit of information: how to solve fractions as repeated addition or repeated addition as a multiplication. All right, so here we go. Let's look at the first example. We already have it set up for us. So you have a repeated addition, 9/4, 9/4, and 9/4. That's the same number repeated 3 times, okay? So when you do these kinds of problems, you say, okay, how many 9/4 do we have? Well, I have 3. 3 times 9/4, okay? And we're going to repeat the same process that we've been doing. The numerators multiply the numerator. The numerators multiply each other. And the denominator is 4. Okay? Now, again, here we can divide that 4 by 4, but there is no number that can be divided by 4 on the top. So, for example, if we were going to reduce the numbers, 4 can be divided by 4, but the 9 cannot be divided by 4 nor the 3. So we're going to deal with this the way it is. So 3 times 9 equals 27, okay, divided by 4. Now remember, this is a division. So you have to divide 27 divided by 4. And the 4 goes into, let me change colors here. So the 4 goes into the 2 0 times. Now we grab the 27 together and we say that the 4 goes into the 27. You can multiply by like 4. 4 times 5 equals 20. 4 times 6 equals 24. So the answer, I think, is going to be 6. So 6 times 4 equals 24. And the remainder is 3. So we can see that the quotient 6 is correct because that remainder is less than 4. So now we found our answer. Our answer is going to be the quotient is 6. The remainder is 3, and the denominator is 4. It's always the same denominator, okay? All right, so that's the answer for this problem. And this is how you convert a repeated addition as a multiplication to solve. All right, let's look at the next problem. We have 2 more. Same process, if you think about it. So again, we're going to rewrite this as multiplying the numerator 10 times that numerator 21, and that denominator is 9. Now, you always try to reduce it. So for example, 9 can be divided by 3. I know that 9 can be divided by 3. Can 21 be divided by 3? Yes, of course. Can 10 be divided by 3? Not evenly. So 21 is a perfect number. So this is going to help us reduce the size of the numbers that we get when we multiply. So 21 divided by 3 equals 7, and 9 divided by 3 equals 3. All right, so let's rewrite our multiplication up here. So the 10 stays the same, and the 21, we're not going to write it anymore because we reduce it to 7. So it's going to be times 7. And we're not going to write the 9 as the denominator. It's going to be the 3 because we reduced it. So now we have 10 times 7 equals 70, and over divided by 3. Again, once again, that's a division. So you have to divide 70 divided by 3. Okay? So the 3 goes into the 7 2 times. 2 times 3 equals 6, and the remainder is 1. We lower the 0, so we have, when we regroup, it's a 10. So the 3 goes into the 10 3 times. 3 times 3 equals 9. So the remainder is going to be 1. So there you have it. Our remainder is 1, and the denominator is always the same, 3. Okay? So now the answer for this problem is up here, as we just shared it. 23rd, 3 and 1/3. Okay, let's do the second problem, which is right here on the left side. Okay, and notice that reducing these numbers here makes it a lot easier and faster to solve. All right, let's do the last one. So this is numerator times numerator divided by the denominator. Okay, now again, are these two numbers the same? Let me check. 10 nines and 20 times 21. Yeah, they're both the same. So this one, we can make it the other way. On this one, the first one right here, we reduce something. We reduce the 21 into 7. On this one, let's do it straightforward so you can see the second method. So 21 times 10 equals 210. Okay, divided by 9. So that's a division. Notice that this is going to be a longer division. So 210 divided by 9. The 9 cannot go into the 2, so that will be 0, the answer. The 9 can go into the 21 2 times. 2 times 9 equals 18. And the remainder is 3. We're going to regroup now the ones here, which is 0. Now we have 30. And the 9 goes into the 30 3 times, because 3 times 9 equals 27. Okay, so 3 times 9 equals 27. The remainder, the difference between 30 and 27 is 3. So now we know what is our remainder, 3, and the denominator is always the same. Remember, is 9, which is the divisor in this case. So that gave us the same answer, as you can see. But on this second method, it takes a little longer to do it because the numbers are larger. Okay, I hope you got a little bit more information about what you need to know in 5th grade. This is your coach, Mr. Magno, making these videos for you to get better at mathematics. Signing out, your coach, Mr. Magno.